up, beautiful people? Welcome back to our channel. My name is Lee.
My name is Andy, and we are Simply Two Dudes. Sorry if I blew out your ears. Check it. Today we're watching Nas' New York State of Mind. Now listen here. Disclaimer, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Keep it real. Listen, I know who Nas is. I've heard a couple songs here and there. Don't know all the words to any of the songs. I'm going to keep it honest with y'all. I'm going to keep it real here. I listened to him growing up because of my brother and my family members. Obviously, I come from New York, so they mostly listened to all types of hip-hop back in the days. And yeah, I'd hear it here and there, but never actually had the chance to sit down and actually check out the lyrics, to be honest with you. So we're checking out a lyric video of Nas' New York State of Mind, so I can actually see the words. Just saying. Gotta catch the bars.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Black, it's time. Word, it's time, man. It's time, man. Alright, begin. Yeah. Straight out the fucking dungeons of rap. Where fake niggas don't make it back. I don't know how to start this shit. Rappers are monkey flipping with the funky rhythm I be kicking. Musician, inflicting composition of pain. I'm like Scarface, sniffing cocaine, holding an M16. See with the pen I'm extreme. Now, bullet holes left in my peak holes. I'm suited up with street clothes. Hand me a 9 and out the feet foes. Y'all know my stilo, with or without the airplay. I keep some E and J, sitting bent up in the stairway, or either on the corner betting grants with the CeeLo champs. Laughing at bass heads, trying to sell some broken amps. G-packs get off quick forever. Niggas talk shit, reminiscing about the last time the task force flipped. Niggas be running through the block shooting. Time to start the revolution. Catch a body head for Houston once they caught us off guard. The Mac 10 was in the grass and I ran like a cheetah with thoughts of an assassin. Picked the Mac up, told brothers back up. The Mac spit, lead was hitting niggas. One ran, I made a backflip. Heard a few chicks scream, my arm shook, couldn't look. Gave another squeeze, heard it click. Yo, my shit is stuck. Tried to cock it, it wouldn't shoot. Now I'm in danger. Finally pulled it back and saw 3 bullets caught up in the chamber. So now I'm jetting to the building lobby, and it was full of children, probably couldn't see as high as I be. It's like the game ain't the same. Got younger niggas pulling the triggers, bringing fame to their name and claim some corners. Cruise without guns or corners. In broad daylight, stick up kids, they run up on us. 4-5s and gauges, max and facts. Same niggas that catch you back to back, snatching your cracks in black. Yo, is a snitch on the block, getting niggas knocked. So hold your stats to the coke price drop. I know this crackhead who says she gotta smoke nice rock, and if it's good, you bring your customers and measuring plots. But yo, you gotta slide on a vacation. Inside information keeps large niggas erasing and they wild spacing. It drops deep as it does in my breath. I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death. Beyond the walls of intelligence, life is defined. I think of crime when I'm in a New York state of mind. State of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of having dreams that I'm a gangster. Drinking Moet's, holding texts, making sure the cash came correct. Then I step investments in stock, sewing up the blocks to sell rocks. Winning gunfights with mega cops, but just a nigga walking with his finger on the trigger. Make enough figures until my pockets get bigger. I ain't the type of brother made for you to start testing. Give me a Smith and Wesson, I have niggas undressing. Thinking of cash flow, Buddha and shelter. Whenever frustrated, I'm a hijack Delta and the PJs. My blend tape plays, bullets are strays. Young bitches is grades. Each block is like a maze full of black rats trapped. Plus the Allen is packed. From what I hear in all the stories, when my peoples come back black, I'm living where the nights is jet black. The fiends fight to get crack. I just max. I dream I could sit back and lamp like Capone with drug strips on. All the legal luxury life rings flooded with stones. Homes. I got so many rhymes, I don't think I'm too sane. Life is parallel to hell, but I must maintain it be prosperous. Though we live dangerous, cops could just arrest me, blaming us for hell like hostages. Is It's only right that I was born to use mics. And the stuff that I write is even tougher than dice. I'm taking rappers to a new plateau through rap slow. My rhyming is a vitamin, hell without a capsule. The smooth criminal on beat breaks. Never put me in your box if your shit eats tape. The city never sleeps, full of villains and creeps. That's where I learned to do my hustle, had to scuffle with freaks. I'm an addict for sneakers, 20s a Buddha and bitches with beepers. In the streets I could greet ya, about blunts I teach ya. Inhale deep like the words in my breath. I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death. I lay puzzle as I backtrack to earlier times. Nothing's equivalent to the New York state of mind. State of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind.
Now I gotta ask you. You probably don't know like 100%, but when was this like released? What year? Do you know by any chance? Can you think of it?
I want to say like the early 1990s.
Cause like I gotta go back. Some of these lyrics, like I kind of listening to it. Where is it? Like still to this day, like you still see, or like still happens. Where is it? Where is it? Forgive me, y'all. Did that pass? Bro, first off, I gotta point out the fact that the amount of like lines in this song, the amount of lyrics in this song, it blows my mind. Cause just the type of music you listen to now, the type of hip hop or rap or whatever y'all want to call the music of now, it's like half of these lyrics. It's not even like this man wrote a book. He wrote a book, and I'm trying to find this one part. Well, I'll just talk about it, I guess, because I can't really seem to find it. Where he's talking about like the young kids, the young kids like getting famous for like knocking people out, which is it blows my mind because to this day, there's still, I see it on the news when you're looking at people like celebrities that passed away, or should I say, other rappers that have passed away, like Pop Smoke. I think the kid was like 15 years old, something like that. It kind of blows my mind. Got younger, pulling triggers, bringing fame to their name, which is kind of crazy. Sometimes when I have the chance, I sit back and I kind of watch these things that happen like in Chicago or in other cities, and it's always these young kids, bro, snatching like chains and making videos with the chains and stuff like that. And you're always hearing stories about how one op kills the other op, and they're all young kids, bro. Like most of them are young as kids. And it gets to me, like, hearing these lyrics, I'm like, bro, this is in the 90s. You're telling me early 90s. Where I'm like, damn, things haven't really changed. Still happening to this day. I love how he starts the song. Where he's like, I don't know how to start the song. I feel like it's something that would happen to me. Trying to, like, just try to write a rap or try to freestyle. So I love how he started it that way. I love how he brings in, like we hear about Scarface, then later on he brings Al Capone. I don't know if it's in the same verse or in the next verse. And this is why I like kind of like the fact that I'm kind of breaking this down a bit so I can understand it better. He mentions all types of guns. No cap, M16, Tech 9s, Smith & West. The only time I obviously, thankfully, I know about these guns thanks to like Police Academy and all that nonsense. So I kind of have an idea of what he's saying when he's talking about these different types of weapons. But it's crazy how, I don't know what you guys call it, but just like how he goes off of bullet holes, peepholes, street clothes, defeat foes, like all that. Like, God, I wish nowadays we could hear stuff like that, but we don't. We barely have those kind of like storytelling, really going off like one rhyme to the next, and it's just all connecting in a certain way. Like, I really dig this. The beat, the old school flow. Just I don't know, bro. Just everything about this. I wish we had more of this, and not what we have now. Because what we have
I'd
now.
rather listen to old school hip hop
1,000.
than the things we have now.
This man wrote a book. He wrote a book, Mac 10s. It's just, I don't know, bro. It's the fact that he's telling you a whole story. This man gets the gun gets stuck, you got 3 in the chamber.
Is that
you're there, bro, you're there.
Like, technically, he gave you like 4 stories.
You know what I mean?
Every minute.
But it's just, it's the fact that
nuts.
It's a lot, bro. It's a lot to take in. And half of these kids nowadays, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, can't even write stuff like this, bro. Let's keep it real. Most of the lyrics I see in certain songs, and I'm not trying to say everybody raps like some of these kids nowadays, the mumble rap and stuff like that. But it's like a good percent of it is very repetitive too. Like they'll say the same words over and over to, I guess, fill in the void that they didn't know what to write. But this is deep. You can tell he's intellectual too. Like he knows what he's talking about. There's so many words in this that I'm like, bruh, you really had the time to really sit there and write this. There was a line that was kind of funny to me. The whole Smith and Wesson have people undressing, like get me out of your type. You know, like it's cool. It's definitely, you know, pretty hood, pretty ghetto. The lyrics in this song, you know, it's not for everyone. I enjoyed it, the storytelling aspect. Obviously, I'm not here for the violence. I'm very, you know, against that stuff. But just hearing it is in story format is pretty funny. I'm not gonna cap. Yeah, I loved it. It's interesting, mind you, first time hearing it, because I don't think, even as like growing up with my brother, I don't think I've ever heard this song. He might have played it. None of this like rang out to me like it's something I remember. So definitely interesting, very deep. I don't know what bro? What do you want from me? It's just crazy, bro.
No, you want to keep on talking? Go for it.
I'm sorry. I'm just. It's very interesting. Nas, like I say, intellectual because he uses a lot of words, bro. Like prosperous. Like I'm not gonna say they're big words and they're like hard for, you know, certain kids nowadays to like rap about, but it's you can tell this man wrote a book, bro, and it's very detailed. That just, it's interesting. It's not. It's something. I don't know if I'm ever gonna hear again. Like just from the new generation.
All right. Beautiful people, if you're new to the channel, masterpiece, subscribe. Hit that post notification bell to see me post notifications.
Did you even say anything?
No, you said everything. You said literally everything.
Yes, man.
I like the video. If you like the video for the boys, and don't forget to comment down below what video we should react to next.
What do you remember from the song? Like when did you first hear it, or like?
Ooh, I don't know. Probably, I want to say 20 years. Like not 20 years. Like 15 years ago. I was very deep into like Jay-Z, Biggie. I can name you a couple, but we'll be here for days. But yeah, I was very into that East Coast, like old school hip hop, like New York style hip hop. And then I branched out to West Coast, obviously, you know, the feud there, right? But yeah, I always loved East Coast hip hop. It's I don't know. I like it because it's like you feel like cold. You feel like that cold weather, right? Obviously with Tim's on, big baggy coat, just walking the streets, you know, subway. You can picture it.
You can.
And so it's like I always been fascinated about it. So yeah.
What was I gonna say?
But back in the day, obviously, I didn't know. I knew they were talking about guns and violence, but I never really took into like lyrics. I've never been like the type of person to like catch the lyrics right away. I've always been like, I had to listen a couple of times and be like, oh damn.
That's why literally, bro, I have to sit here and when it comes to rap, hip hop, I have to sit here and really like look at lyrics because a lot of this stuff will fly by me, and I would have to hear like multiple times until I'm like, yo, wait, go back, hold on, he said this, and it'll be like, why didn't I catch it the first time? And it's like you really gotta be sitting here like trying to read it. What's crazy is when I was searching this song up, I think he was, because I was going to ask, it was just going to be literally a question I was going to ask where I was going to say, does he still perform? Does he still like do concerts and stuff like that? And I think I had seen when I was searching this up, or recently I think he did something, which is kind of crazy. I don't know. Let's see if like I said before, like I heard Nas, but I just didn't know he was still out doing stuff. So he has a tour or something with Method Man or something. I don't know. Where a lot of different people came out. Look at that. 2022. Sheesh.
That's pretty crazy.
That's crazy. Wu-Tang Clan, Nas, Busta Rhymes, Method Man, Redman. Like that's kind of crazy. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't until we sit here and like really do our research where I'm like, holy crap, these people doing a tour, and how is it that I didn't even know they had a tour going on? It's crazy. But that's super dope. Super dope.
Remember to keep it simple.
Yeah.
And we'll see you beautiful people in the next one.
Love y'all. Peace.